Y si tú quieres, nos hacemos. Ooh, ooh. Guys, I got Zumba class today. Hi, good morning, good morning. Well, technically, where I live, it's good afternoon. But hi, Alan. How are you? Yep, everyone subscribe and like. Thank you, thank you.
Welcome to PDQ. Can I get your name?
Yes, Francis.
Francis, can I get for you there?
It's gonna be the spicy PDQ salad, please.
Spicy PDQ,
Yeah.
dressing?
Yes, ranch. What kind of dressing you guys have?
I got blue cheese, blueberry vinaigrette, honey mustard, ranch, and Italian herb.
Let me do ranch.
Ranch? Anything else?
Yeah, can I go, what kind of seasonal cookies you guys have right now?
The apple caramel crisp.
Let me have one of that.
Okay.
And that is it? And a cup of water, please.
Your loyalty member here?
I think so.
Phone number?
561.
So it's going to be $14.85 here. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You all set? Next window?
Alrighty.
Oh, wait, baby.
Question, do you guys have a PDQ where you guys live? I think so. I like it. Thank you, honey. I never had their cookies. I'm gonna try them. Caramel apple cookies. I never had it before. I'm gonna try. It's a big ass cookie. I got a cookie instead of getting a shake because it's supposed to be less calories. I don't know what the fuck I just did because that's just big. Look at that. The salad I think is bomb. Do you guys have a PDQ over there where you guys are at in Cali, or no? I always wanted to try In-N-Out. We don't have an In-N-Out in Florida. I live in Palm Beach County, Florida, so we don't have the animal fries. I don't know. I've heard mixed reviews about them. I've heard some are really good, some are really bad. Hi.
Would you like ice in your water?
Please. They decorated so pretty for Valentine's Day. PDQ. I think they're a little pricey, but they're good. They're good quality. Like, you can taste it. Thank you, honey. You too. I need new brakes. I need an oil change. Oh, what it is to be alive. But it is okay. It's gonna get done probably next weekend. In-N-Out ain't all that. Yeah, I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard people have been very disappointed. Do you think it's changed? Or do you think it's just more hype than anything else? Do you think the quality? Because, okay, check this out. Before COVID, I feel like there's two timelines in the universe now. I feel like there's before COVID and then there's after COVID. I feel like before COVID, Farmer's Boys, never even heard of them. What are they? Is that like a fast food chain? So before COVID, I used to be obsessed with Hershey's cookies and cream, like the actual chocolate, like Hershey's cookies and cream. I had it after COVID and it tasted disgusting. It tasted horrible. Didn't taste right. It was gross. It was more greasy than what I recall it being. The Hershey's like cookies and cream bar. I think I'm gonna turn off my car. Nah, I'm not gonna open up the sunroof. Too much light in. But yeah, no, horrible cookies and it was just gross. Gross, gross, gross. My point is that, let me get to the point, is the fact that, sorry, fixing my boobs, is the fact that I looked it up on the internet because I was obsessed with this candy bar. It was my favorite candy bar, that and the M&Ms. Turns out they changed the ingredients. So this is the famous PDQ salad, you guys. It's very spicy. I love me some of these chicken nuggets with honey mustard, but yeah. You can't even buy fast food. Like, I feel bad buying this, but I was really craving the salad. And before I go out and spend extra money, yeah, I can make this shit at home, but fuck it. You know? But yeah, no. You know, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of fast food places are all hype, and a lot of fast food places have changed quality wise. Like McDonald's, disgusting. I used to love McDonald's. Like, I used to obviously not go every single day, but I definitely used to be a McDonald's person. But another salad that I really like is Chick-fil-A. You guys have a Chick-fil-A over there. Do you like Chick-fil-A? I love the Chick-fil-A salad. And I was very disappointed after COVID hit. I thought McDonald's was going to get their... What was it? McDonald's is the worst. It's absolutely horrible now. I remember they used to have the... What was it? The Southwest chicken salad at McDonald's. That shit used to be bomb. And I used to get the... I used to get it crispy. Ooh, let me tell you. I think the only other salad that I like that comes like second in place is a Chick-fil-A salad, just because that McDonald's salad no longer exists. But McDonald's, it sucks. It's overpriced. Food. I went out to dinner with my friends last weekend, and we were literally sitting at our table talking about how horrible America is and how much the food sucks. Like, ingredients, because she had just come back from Germany. Ingredients that are illegal in Germany, in Switzerland, in Paris, is 100% legal here. And we're literally killing each other. You know what I just learned the other day? Angry chicken. Okay. So what was it? It was what was the other one? Farmer's Boys and Angry Chicken. That's some good names. See, I like that. I like it when, look at the ranch. The ranch here is so good. I like using, normally I'm a honey mustard person, but I like the ranch with this salad because the chicken is so spicy. I just learned recently that farmers buy their seeds and sign a contract saying they can't like reuse it. Like, they buy their seeds, right? Like, for example, they buy avocado seeds. They plant the avocado. And then they'll keep like 100 avocados. And they'll keep the pit to, like, you know, continue growing it. That's apparently illegal. Crazy. So crazy. But hey. What are you doing this fine morning, Mr. Allen? Who else is on here, you guys? Oh my god. What a mess. So good. So fucking good. Philippines. Here in the US, I'm a Philippine food type. What do you mean Philippine food type? What does that mean? I just think the laws, I think America is a very capitalistic country. And I think Big Pharma controls a lot of things. I used to work at a vet's office. And my favorite M&Ms, this is part of being a fat girl. My favorite M&Ms are the yellow ones, right? And I used to work at a vet's office in my early teens, and a lot of our medication was, Pfizer, obviously, and Mars. A lot of our medications that we would have, how so? Explain it, because I'm ignorant. I'm sorry to the culture in the Philippines. I'm sure it's delicious, but yeah. So a lot of the food, a lot of the medication was Mars. Now, when I was in 5th grade, I loved M&M so much, I did a science project on them. And I specifically remember calling the Mars company to ask some questions about M&Ms. And the lady was so sweet and so kind. She sent me a bunch of pamphlets for M&Ms and stuff like that. And there was like, because my stupid science project was to see if it has how many like M&Ms, like colored M&Ms, whatever it has in it. Anyways, whatever. The point is that the fucking same company, right? The same company that does the medicine is the same company that creates the chocolate. That is weird. That is weird to me. So I do think a lot of Americans want to keep people sick. But hey, that's just my opinion. So yeah, that was so weird that Mars company, who owns chocolate, also makes medications. Oh, yeah. I agree. It's fresh food. They don't use any dyes, any weird shit. Even in our alcohol, which is mind-boggling to me. There's all these added sugars and ingredients and shit you can't even pronounce. My friend recently went to Switzerland. Her daughter wanted some Doritos. Her daughter's 5 years old, and she's trying to have her daughter choose healthier options. But she's like, okay, yeah, whatever, we're traveling, of course you can have some Doritos. And she got her Doritos, and she like flipped it over because, it was in whatever language they speak in Switzerland. Fudge. What is the language that they speak? Anyways, she could pronounce everything that was on the freaking bag. It was like 4 ingredients, maybe 5 ingredients. You look at a Doritos bag here, you can't pronounce half the shit that's on there. All the preservatives and shit that literally kills you. I mean, there's a cure for diabetes. There was this guy in the 1980s, 1990s, and he was like a trial, what is it called? He was in one of the trials, and his diabetes got so bad, he was born with it. He needed to have a new kidney, because diabetes kills you basically from the inside out. It fucks up your organs. My mom's diabetic, all of that. Okay, see, I didn't know that. Don't they have their own language too? Switzerland also has their own language, I think. Anyways, long story short, all of that stuff happened, and he got a new pancreas, which is basically why a lot of people are diabetic, because of the pancreas, right? It starts breaking down, if I'm not mistaken. And he got a new kidney. That man did not have no diabetes. Is it insane? Yes, it is. But listen, diabetes is so, like, my mom, from personal experience, my mom lost, now she has dentures. God, if she hears me, she would kill me saying this out loud. She has dentures because her gums started retracting because of the sugar in her bloodstream, and her teeth started falling out. My mom has stage 3 kidney disease. My mom has had a quadruple heart bypass. And every little, oh, my mom's going blind, so she needs to get injections in her eyes every 6 weeks to prevent her from going blind. Like, fucking insanity. And every little thing my mom has had has stemmed from being diabetic. When she was in her early 30s and 40s, she really didn't take care of herself too much, just because life, she had 2-3 jobs, you know, she was a single mom for some time. It was just me and her, and she worked her ass off. So sometimes she would forget to eat, and then overeat when she did eat, and then eat once a day, or you know what I mean, or eat the worst things you can eat, like whatever fast food she could get her hands on, just because of the way life was. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, she's 60, and I hope she lasts me until she's 90, but we will see. She's an amazing person. I love her to death. But long story short, all of these stemmed from diabetes. One, all of it's connected. Do I think every new diabetic person should get like a new kidney? No, but I mean, if we got some pancreas laying around, it would be nice, because that takes care of everything. That basically takes your diabetes away, which is mind-boggling to me. So many diseases can be prevented. Oh my God, my chiropractor. And that thing pisses me off, because I'm a fat ass too. And since I was a kid, I've always been chunky. And they're like, oh, let me check for your diabetes. Let me check for your diabetes. Diabetes. Oh, my mom's calling me. Hold on. And I've always been so lucky that I've never been diabetic. Now that I'm 31, I'm more like self-aware of what I'm eating. Not because I want to lose weight. I know I'm never going to be super skinny, but I want to feel healthier, and I don't want to be 60 years old and have all the health issues that my mom has. Does that make sense? But yeah, 100%. I think everyone's body is different, and 100% I think America wants to kill us. You know, the less people hit the age of 65, the less Social Security they have to pay out. If I'm even lucky enough to even get to have Social Security, but that's a whole nother topic. I love America. I'm grateful for being here, but you know what I mean. It is what it is. What are we gonna do? I agree. I feel the same way. Give me one moment, Alan. Let me answer the phone. I agree. I feel 100% the same way. I'm back. Oh my god, thank you so much for waiting. You're so sweet. I forgot what we were talking about. Yeah, no, I'm a big girl, but I've always been comfortable. My biggest fear is losing weight and having like all that saggy skin and not loving myself, because I feel good. I feel confident. I feel like I look good, whatever, you know. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. You know what I mean? Did I unmute myself? Yeah, I did. That's really where I'm at. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard. I think definitely losing weight just for heart health. I did Ozempic. My mom did Ozempic. She lost 45 pounds, but my mom's actually diabetic and she actually needs it. This is the problem. Ozempic is great until next thing you know, they find out it's killing people, especially those who are not really diabetic. When my grandmother, after she gave birth to her second child, she had some you know, some depression after having a baby, and basically what they used to call like the baby blues, and a little bit of anxiety. My grandma has always had anxiety. It's just who she's an anxious person. Not always, but sometimes. And the doctor recommended her to smoke 2 cigarettes a day. What? Now we know cigarettes kill. I actually stopped smoking like at 60 or 65. My mom like made her quit, and she wanted to quit too for her health reasons and stuff. So thank God she's no longer a smoker. She's actually 84 now. But yeah, you know, I did Ozempic. Wasn't for me. Didn't lose weight. Made me very sick. My body wasn't like that. Tried Mounjaro, which Ozempic and Mounjaro, same shit. It's like Tylenol and Advil, literally. Wasn't for me, and it's very expensive because I am not diabetic. So I was paying like $120 per shot. Baby, I'm poor. I cannot be affording $120 every week. And that's how much I pay every time I go see my acupuncture, because the insurance doesn't cover it. But it's different because I feel like it actually works for back pain. It helps me with my body. It helps me with movement. I see the difference. With Ozempic and Mounjaro, I stayed consistent. What was it, like 3 weeks maybe? Didn't do anything for me. And that's beautiful, but guess what? He's diabetic. Oh, that's a little squirrel. How cute. You see? I think diabetes has a lot to do with 3 things. What you eat, your body type, because everybody's body is a little different, and 3, emotions. A doctor has never told my mom that, and I notice it. If my mom's too busy at work, or has a lot of stress going on at work, or with life, or is upset, or is sad, or is angry, or is happy, her emotions affect her diabetes. I've noticed that. For example, if she's happy, enjoying herself, having a good time, relaxed, everything, her blood sugar is on point. If she's scared, anxious, whatever it is, in a haunted house, and hypothetically speaking, her blood sugar is going to spike up to 200. I've noticed it personally. I've seen it. Hopefully your dad doesn't need it anymore, and that's amazing. Like, my mom also does both. She does insulin, and she also still does Ozempic. Or is it one? I don't freaking know. But yeah, she lost 45 pounds, and she's really happy with that. But they're diabetic. They needed it. I don't think it's right to use it for weight loss unless you're obese. If you're obese, over 300 pounds, and this is a life-saving drug for you, 100%, please, let's approve it for that. Or let's make our own version of Ozempic for that. But not just because you're famous and you want to be skinnier than what you are. And the Ozempic face is real. Haven't you noticed like all these bitches, sorry, in like California and stuff that are getting the Ozempic shot and losing all this weight? Like they get a big head and then like tiny little legs and no butt. I feel like Ozempic takes your booty away, even though I don't have any, but yeah. Yeah, I 150% agree with you, 150%. And people don't understand that. That, you know, they say, now there's a new study that came out that they're saying doctors do not recommend for you to eat with people you don't like. If it's somebody that causes you stress or anxiety or somebody that you don't love, or something like that, and you eat, your cortisol levels are higher. Like, for example, Thanksgiving with family members that you fucking hate for whatever reason. If you eat with them, you're gonna gain more weight than if you go out to eat with your friends and family. It's like a whole thing. Google it. It's like a real thing. Google it. It's whatever. It has to do with that because it's a real thing. You're stressed, your food's not gonna sit well with you. But Alan, I gotta go, honey. I gotta drive back to work. It was great meeting you. We had a great conversation. Thank you so much for staying on here. Thank you so much for being patient. You're awesome. How's everything over there with the fires? Are you good? Are you guys okay? You're in Sacramento. That's pretty far away from LA, right? Maybe 4 hours. Am I wrong? Not sure. That sucks. So horrible with the situation with the fires going on. Crazy. Absolutely insane. Thank you, thank you. I try to be the change I want to see in the world. Easier said than done. Okay, that's good. Stay safe. That's crazy. I feel so horrible for the people, the animals, the pets. But it's crazy. I live in Florida. We have hurricanes, and I was leaving like thinking like it should be mandatory for all homeowners in California around the fires to have literal sprinklers, like a sprinkler system in their house, like outside of their house, not inside, but outside, because if it feels the heat, it can just, even if it wastes money, even if it costs $100,000 or $1,000 that day, you know, it's huge. But anyways, have a great day. Enjoy yourself. Have a good morning, a good afternoon. I will talk to you when I see you. Bye. Adios. Aw, you're so awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, 100%. I think it should be mandatory. You know, and they should get like a nice little discount. Whoever does that in their homeowners, like, insurance. Because here, yeah. We had a tornado in Wellington very close to where I lived, which was horrible. Took out a bunch of houses. But it's scary. Scary. Global warming. All right, bye.